To politics now, where the list of people looking to challenge Susan Collins for her Senate seat is growing. Once again, Governor Janet Mills officially putting her name in for the running. She made that formal announcement just this morning. Mills' run will set up a potential matchup against incumbent Senator Susan Collins, who has spent about 30 years representing Maine on Capitol Hill. Mills is the top choice of national Democrats to try to unseat Collins. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer urging her to run. Democrats see Maine as an important target, considering it is the only place on the 2026 Senate election map where Republicans are defending an incumbent in a state carried by Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris. Over the weekend, our Phil Hirschkorn spoke with our political analysts about Mills' run for Senate.
And let me criticize her once again for waiting so long to get into the race, freezing out Democrats who want to get out earlier. That's a disservice to the Democratic Party. I think she's taking away the age argument of Susan Collins and the political insider of Susan Collins by running. I think there's a couple of newbies that are going to be much more impressive. Whether they can be Janet or not is questionable.
What about you and this heavyweight matchup, Mills versus Collins, two people in their 70s?
I am really looking forward to it. If Janet Mills did get in, she would be the oldest freshman congressman, senator in U.S. history.
If she wins.
If she wins, which is, she likes to set precedent. No, she definitely would not. But I am not at all surprised that she wants to see the federal government spend more money. In the state government, our budget has increased 40% during her tenure. She likes to spend money, and she likes to give it away.
Now, Phil just spoke with Governor Mills moments ago about today's announcement. We'll have more on that tonight starting at 4. Meanwhile, Democrats need to pick up a net of 4 seats to retake the majority, but doing so remains difficult since most of the Senate seats on the ballot next year are in states President Donald Trump won easily. A former spokesperson for Senator Collins' campaign telling News Center Maine, quote, "It looks like it's going to be an interesting Democratic primary," end quote. U.S. Senate hopeful Graham Plattner also sharing a response to Governor Mills' announcement now. He says he welcomes Governor Mills into this race and adds that at his numerous town halls, Mainers tell him they are ready for change. Another candidate we heard from is Jordan Wood. He shared a statement saying, quote, "With so much at stake, Mainers want to decide which candidate can defeat Susan Collins, defend our democracy from Donald Trump, and deliver for working families," end quote.